Okay, thank you for joining Waking Up with D. I appreciate you for joining, and this is part 2 of my amazing mukbang. If you've been a subscriber on my this new channel, this new journey of mine, I'm so appreciative. This is such a fun experience for me, something I've been wanting to do for over a year and a half, and I'm just thankful you spend your time with me. And a lot of my content so far has been mukbangs, but I'll expand that. Let's get to the Cinnabons. They're mini Cinnabons. Yes, I eat the whole tray, and that's just how it is for right now. Maybe it sounds ridiculous. They are good reheated, but I don't want them reheated. I want them fresh. Yeah. So, this is an enjoyable experience if you can't tell. If you haven't tried these from your local pizza Hut, please try them. Please do. So, my depression is the kind that can kind of be triggered by certain events, or like, I think it's called episodal depression, where maybe it's not like a constant theme in your life, like you're going through a divorce or you're going through job changes, so it's like you find yourself depressed, Mine is the opposite of that. Mine is like something just I have to manage through life. And sometimes that used to get me down, like, I have to deal with this my whole life. Like, wow. Thinking of it that way is not a good idea, because if you think about it, in life we all have our own journeys and our own battles and obstacles to fight and overcome. So, like, let's just focus on a here and now and get through it, because if we're going to get overwhelmed about maybe having to deal with something your whole life, I don't know, it can take one down a dark path. But I do know you need to come to terms with it. Like, at some point I've just come to terms with, like, this is my reality. So develop strategies of ways that help me cope and get through it. So my friend, this is her art. It's a black woman wearing glasses and her bomb fro. She either titled it Dope Ass Chick or Dope Chick. I forget which, but my friend is a dope chick. Her name's Chantel Jackson. I don't think she'll mind me saying that, but she's a really great artist and a great human being. She's a great human being. she's one of the reasons I attribute turning my heart over to Jesus, because I'm just going to be frank with you all. If you look at the extremists in any religion, like evangelical Christians, it's very off-putting. And one of the things that was very off-putting, is still very off-putting to me with Christianity, is even though I am a Christian and I definitely love Jesus, is like a lot of churches' stance on on people who are gay or transgendered. It's just so off-putting. It's like, when you're going through identity struggles, coming out, etc., and that's the time when you need something to lean on. So I believe, as a Christian, if a person is into faith, or like leans towards like wanting a belief system, like, I think it would be helpful to, like, first of all, lead by example and just like be a kind person, you know? And then secondly, just if you want to invite the person to church, invite them to church, or just share with them like what Jesus has done in your life, you know? And speaking on that, relating back to depression, Jesus has helped me so much with my depression, because through my faith I have hope. And I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm really not, because as I've said before, like, I really do think we can learn from every faith, really. Like, of the major faiths, I guess. But Chantel, I don't know, she just showed me a type of Christian that was different, you know? That I believe, like, walks her talk, and, like, is not judgmental, and yeah. So I just feel thankful for her, you know? I mean, of course, I'm very thankful for her. Her presence in my life has forever changed me. Like, who can say that? I mean, maybe there probably are a lot of stories of, like, the person who introduced you to Jesus. Like, I already had a background in faith, but I had never gone the step of dedicating my heart to Jesus until one reason was knowing her and having her as a good friend. And she never ever pushed it on me, ever. And that's what I think is, like, so much stronger. Instead of, like, pushing a faith system on someone, you're just really walking your talk. Like, truly loving people and being kind. And, like, being supportive of people. Being non-judgmental as you can be, and so if I can get a link of her stuff, I don't know if she has an Etsy shop or what, I'll share the link below. But she's very active in the art community here, and I'm just really proud of her, and proud to know her, you know? She's, like, such a bomb-ass person. Like, she is a dope-ass chick. She is the definition of it. Like, if someone was like, I don't like Chantel, I'd be like, then something's wrong with you, because Chantel is amazing. You know, like, I don't know. And I should have prefaced it. I think I've said this before. I'm a cussing Christian. God is still working on me. I have not focused enough on my cussing Christian ways. I haven't. So you will hear me drop some curse words sometimes. I never said I was perfect. I will never be one of those Christians that say I'm perfect. Let me tell you that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I don't want to be disrespectful, but. Anyways. Oh, so good. I need to do an up close and personal. Do you see? Do you see how ooey gooey and this is amazing. What are you snacking on? Tell me what you're snacking on. I'd love to hear it. One of the reasons I'm sometimes really open about my mental health is just so that other people know that it's okay and acceptable to like discuss it. And then I want them to feel okay and comfortable to like talk to me if they're experiencing something, because I know how isolating and challenging it can feel to go through it, you know, and impossible sometimes, like really impossible. And there have been a few times in my life where I have like a doom and gloom feeling, and like I honestly just believe, like, even though I'm really a naturally optimistic and hopeful person, like I'm a very hopeful person, but like my depression, I let it tell me like, this is your life, kind of like you're not going anywhere in life, or I don't know, like this is your plight in life, like basically it's not going to be uphill, it's going to be an uphill battle from here. It's not going to be, there's not going to be any sunshiny moments. Like when you get to low lows in depression, that's what I've experienced, like feeling like, well, this is my life. Like really kind of like Eeyore on the cartoon. And I love Eeyore. He's so cute and lovable. But yeah, just kind of like, oh, here I am. Like, what do you want from me? Like, this is my life. Take it or leave it, you know? I don't know. I'm not trying to minimize it, but I'm trying to give a relatable example. And I saw a post on social media before that said something like Eeyore has a lot of symptoms of depression, but his friends never left him out. So just remember that. Oh man, that can make me cry right now. Even though it's a cartoon, like, invite your friends places, even if they're like awkward or going through it, because Winnie the Pooh and them, they still invited Eeyore and he was still badass. Okay, you guys, it's the end of this one. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you for being here. Please just leave a generic smiley face comment below if you've watched this whole video. I appreciate it. Thank you. Comment, like, and share this video. You guys have a great day, and remember, there's only one you. So live your life and be you. There's only one of you. See you guys.